Network. It's now a safe bet that the Jets will take a quarterback with their second overall pick in the upcoming draft, after they traded starter Sam Darnold to the Panthers. Carolina will send a 6th-round pick this season and a 2nd and 4th-round selection in 2022 to the Jets in exchange for the 23-year-old Darnold, who had an up-and-down 3 seasons in New York. As for what it means for last year's starting Panthers quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reports Carolina will likely now try to trade him as well. Elsewhere, Aaron Rodgers says his future in Green Bay remains a, quote, beautiful mystery. The Packers QB appeared on the Pat McAfee Show Monday and said his MVP season in 2020, quote, may have thrown a wrench into some timelines, in reference to the Packers' long-term plans at QB. And the Lions are signing veteran corner Quentin Dunbar to a 1-year deal. Dunbar has 10 interceptions in 64 career games and played for Seattle last season. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Napa know-how.
Get a 5-quart jug of Napa full synthetic motor oil and a platinum filter for just $26.48. They're like the only couple you don't mind inviting over. They help you with your car, they save you money, and they never display their affection publicly. That's Napa full synthetic and a platinum filter for $26.48. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
General States pricing. Sales prices not include applicable state, local taxes, or recycling fees. Offer ends 4/30/21.
Before you move in and start making a lifetime of memories, there's something you should remember: the value of working with a realtor. A realtor is more than an expert in the field who abides by a code of ethics. A realtor is your neighbor and your ally, someone who puts your agenda ahead of theirs, someone who understands your dreams and has the expertise to make them a reality. Finding the right place starts with you and a realtor, and the doors we open together. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXOL Centro. Good day, sunshine. Yeah, it's another beautiful day. Not going to be quite as warm today, but we'll get to the weather coming up, okay? What happened on this date in history? On this date in 1999, Carmen Electra filed for divorce from Dennis Rodman. Well, they'd only been married 6 months. Yeah, well, if you remember back, that wasn't a marriage made in heaven. Yeah, it was a marriage made in the Twilight Zone. Yeah. Yeah, both of them strange. What can I say? But hey, their publicists made them do it. Yeah, isn't that the way it works? Yeah, in Hollywood or wherever they live. Yeah. Okay, going back to 1954, the TV dinner was first put on sale by Swanson & Sons. Yeah. Okay, as a kid growing up, no, we did not have TV dinners. 8 kids in the family. Mom cooked, okay? And Mom was a decent cook. Not great, not bad. She was a pretty good cook. The first TV dinners, yeah, Salisbury steak, green beans, and potato. Yeah, on a little tin tray. Remember that? Yeah, the only time I got tin trays like that was in basic training in the Army. Yeah, oh well. Anyway, and going way back, George Eastman's Kodak camera went on sale for the first time on this date in 1889. Yeah, well, old George was hoping a fortune would develop. Okay. Yeah, I know, that was bad. In camera today, who's got a camera? I've got a Nikon sitting in the closet. What's it worth? Nowhere near what I paid for it. Birthdays. We have a few. We'll start off with our big shot birthdays today. Actor Billy D. Williams, 84. Actor Roy Thins, 83. Actor John Ratzenberger. He would be from Cheers, remember? Yeah, the mailman. He is 74. Actor Patricia Darbo is 73. Actor Mary Lou Henner from Taxi is 69. She remembers everything. Yeah, she's got one of those brains that she can tell you exactly what happened 48 years ago to the hour. Actor Michael Rooker is 66. Actor Ari Myers is 52. Actor Paul Rudd, 52. Actor Jason Hervey, 49. Actor Zach Braff, 46. Actor Joel Garland is 46. Actor Candace Cameron Bure from Full House is 45. Actor Teddy Sears, 44. Actor Eliza Coop is 40. And actor Charlie McDermott is 31. We've got local birthdays coming up.
Are you missing the wonderful Chinese food at China Palace? Let me invite you to call 760-353-1510 for takeout service. You can enjoy the same great food you're accustomed to for lunch or dinner in the comfort of your home or office. If you need a menu, go to ChinaPalaceRestaurants.com. Delivery to your home or office is also available. So order your favorite Chinese dishes today. Salt and pepper fish or chicken, Mongolian beef or chicken, seafood dishes, and more. Get takeout service now for Chinese food at China Palace. 760-353-1510.
Let's celebrate our KXO birthdays. Happy birthday, Daniela Murrieta, Alexia Rubio, Mike Cavanaugh, Marlene Mesa, John Banda, Daniel Garcia, Ruben Lopez, Miguel Garcia, Sonia Thompson, Rochelle Harrington Maldonado, Columba Sanchez, Kimberly Abadi, Bonnie Edgman, Derek Howe, Daniel Vasquez, Olivia Madrigal, Victor Moreno, Amber Flores, and Betty Jo Spring. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, today also is Army Day. Oh, Army Day, established as a nationwide observance to draw public attention to national defense and to acquaint the public with Army activities. On March 1st, 1937, Congress officially recognized April 6th as Army Day. The day was also used to stress the need for military preparedness, which the nation had lacked when it entered earlier major conflicts. And still was lacking when we entered World War II. I think. Anyway, and our AM 1230 Crime Watch, a 26-year-old robber accidentally shot himself in the leg Sunday morning while he was attempting to rob another person. It happened in Chicago. The botched robbery happened around 1:30 a.m. in the South Loop neighborhood. The suspect taken to a hospital where he was listed in stupid condition. Oh, yeah. We've got news. We do. We're going to start off with a look at World and California news headlines. And it's all brought to you this morning by your friends at Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Been kind of warm the last couple of days. Is your air conditioner up to it? Sustained heat? Call Lock today for a preseason air conditioner checkup.
CBS News Brief. The U.S. Navy just released a statement that says an active shooting incident at Fort Detrick in Maryland involves Navy sailors. Police had previously only confirmed it happened near the base. WTOP's Mark Lewis.
2 people shot in Frederick, Maryland this morning. This is near a shopping center. We're told the suspected gunman is down. We also have no information yet on the condition of the 2 people who were shot.
President Biden is moving the deadline for all adults to be eligible for coronavirus vaccines to April 19th. But as David Begnaud reports, not everyone wants one.
We met Robert Gannon before he went in to visit his 77-year-old mother, Kia, who is on a ventilator right now in the ICU due to COVID.
Had she been vaccinated?
She was not vaccinated. I think she was being hesitant, just wanting to see how things played out.
Coronavirus cases have risen in the U.S. for the 4th straight week. CBS News Brief, I'm Wendy Gillette.
It's time to have your air conditioner serviced so you're ready for the summer. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your York dealer, today for their spring AC tune-up special. It's only $68. That's right, for a limited time only. It's only $68 to get your AC ready for the hot summer days. Lock Air Conditioning installs quality York equipment and services all makes and models. Call the experts at 760-93-LOCKE and make your appointment today. Call 760-93-LOCKE. Lock. The only name in air conditioning. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Another troubling coronavirus variant discovered in California, this one emerging from India. Stanford healthcare researchers discovered it, a lab working to confirm several suspected cases, according to lab director Dr. Benjamin Pinsky.
We know it's in our area, and it's at least spreading a little bit. It's still a relatively low prevalence at the moment. But it's something to watch out for.
The variant being called a double mutant because it has 2 mutations, which could possibly make it that much more infectious. State convention center leaders complaining about a lack of guidance when it comes to upcoming trade shows and conventions.
Well, we're frustrated, we're disappointed, but we want the timeline, we want the guidelines. They've created those for other industries, but conventions seem to have been lost in this conversation during COVID.
Visit Sacramento's Mike Testa. For every month the state delays opening large events, California's losing $4.1 billion in revenue. Mostly in the 70s across the state today, mostly dry conditions for the balance of the week. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning for all your air conditioning needs. Call Lock Air Conditioning today.
What can give you a competitive edge in today's red-hot housing market? Rocket can. That's because Rocket Mortgage can give you a verified approval. It could help your offer stand out. Rocket Technology provides a rock-solid verification of your income, assets, and credit, giving sellers greater confidence in you. Go to rocketmortgage.com or call us today at 8338-ROCKET.
A verified approval is based on an underwriter's analysis of your individual financial information, appraisal, and title report. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states and MLS.ConsumerAccess.org number 3030.
It's okay if you're wondering, is the COVID-19 vaccine safe for people like me? And when you're ready, here's your answer. It was tested by adult volunteers of different ages, races, genders, ethnicities, and health conditions. Tens of thousands of people, a group as diverse as California itself. And thanks to them, we know the vaccine is safe. Let's get you there. Let's get to immunity. Learn more at vaccinateall58.com or call 833-422-4255. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
And it's page 1 of the local news, page 1 of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Active COVID-19 cases in the Valley are on the rise. Eli has that story.
Active cases of COVID increase. Hospitalization numbers remain low. The COVID numbers are released by the county public health department. According to the latest numbers, active cases of the virus has gone up to 151 as compared to 114 reported Friday. Deaths attributed to COVID-19 remain at 712. There are 5 COVID-19 patients hospitalized in the Imperial County. 2 are in intensive care. There are 8 ICU beds available in the county. The new cases per day per 100,000 population is at 7.31, up from 4.62 reported on Friday. The positivity rate has increased by 12.7% as compared to 7.97% previously reported.
U.S. Border Patrol agents at the Highway 78 checkpoint near Blythe discovered 60 pounds of methamphetamine concealed in a vehicle. The incident occurred Friday when a Border Patrol canine alerted to a vehicle. That vehicle sent to secondary, where the 60 pounds of meth were found hidden under the vehicle's bench seats and behind the rear cargo side panels. The meth, with an estimated value of $108,000, the driver and a passenger in that vehicle, both U.S. citizens from California, were arrested. KXO local news time is 7:42. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro suggest the works. The works, including tire rotation and pressure check, brake inspection, fluid top-off, battery test, filter check, belts and hoses check, and synthetic blend oil change with up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil plus oil filter. You can't beat the works. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in Brawley and El Centro, ready to serve. Well, there's a number of meetings scheduled for today. Eli Moreno Drew has that story.
Tuesday meetings, a number of local government entities will be meeting today. The Imperial County Board of Supervisors will meet in the board chambers of the county administration building. The public portion of the meeting begins at 10 a.m. today. Among the items on the agenda is the presentation of the county's Medal of Merit. The award, the county's highest award, will be presented posthumously to the late Kevin Kelly. The Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors will also meet. Public session of the IID Board begins at 1 p.m. The Brawley City Council meets at 6 p.m. today. The agenda includes an update on COVID-19 local emergency. The El Centro City Council meets today. Closed session will be held at 11 a.m. with the public portion set to begin at 6 p.m. today. The Imperial City Council meets tomorrow, Wednesday evening, with closed session at 5:30 p.m. and open session at 7 p.m. Among items on the agenda are a discussion on furnishing for the Imperial Public Library and discussion and possible action on the Coronavirus Relief Utility Bill Delinquency Grant Program. All meetings are available on various live stream platforms.
Well, a small earthquake rattled Baja California yesterday afternoon. The magnitude 3.1 shaker centered about 22 miles southeast of Mexicali. It was recorded by the U.S. Geological Survey at about 1:21 p.m. No reports of any injuries or damage from that minor earthquake. That's it for page one of the local news. A service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro and in Brawley. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Help maximize your orchard performance with the Syngenta Tree Nut Portfolio, featuring insecticide and fungicide products that deliver superior broad-spectrum control of tree nut pests and diseases. To optimize tree health, growers and consultants can customize a program that delivers excellent efficacy, greater efficiency, and higher profit potential. To write a plan that maximizes the short-term and long-term potential of your tree nut crop, talk to your local Syngenta retailer or visit syngentaus.com/tree nuts. Always read and follow label instructions.
It's page two of the local news and in-depth weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning. Well, the U.S. Border Patrol recently arrested two on a terrorism watch list. Eli Moreno Drew with the story.
Border Patrol arrests two on terrorism watch list. The U.S. Border Patrol agents assigned to the El Centro sector arrested two Yemeni men who were identified on a terrorism watch list. On January 29th, 2021, agents arrested a man for illegally entering the United States about 3 miles west of Kxo. A background check revealed the 33-year-old man was from Yemen, was of the FBI's terrorism watch list as well as the no-fly list. The second incident occurred on March 30th, 2021, when agents arrested a 26-year-old man from Yemen about 2 miles west of Kxo. A background check revealed that the man was also on the FBI's terrorism watch list as well as the no-fly list. Both men are being held in federal custody pending removal.
Well, high winds caused Caltrans to postpone the scheduled closure of eastbound Interstate 8 last night. With winds predicted up to 40 miles an hour, Caltrans rescheduled the closure until tonight. The eastbound lanes will be closed from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. for the installation of falsework at the Imperial Avenue Interchange project. One westbound lane will also be closed. Traffic will be detoured from Forester Road to 4th Street during the plant closure. Well, folks in the Imperial Valley are getting vaccinated. Eli has more.
Valley gets vaccinated. According to the Imperial County Public Health Department, local residents are getting vaccinated. As of Monday morning, a total of 69,155 doses of the coronavirus vaccine have been administered in Imperial County. 43,231 individuals have received one dose so far, while 25,924 have received 2 injections and are considered fully vaccinated. That's 22.56% of the county population with partial vaccination and 13.53% fully vaccinated. Vaccination clinics continued at both local hospitals as well as health care providers, clinics, and pharmacies.
KXO News time is 7:48.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
The National Weather Service says warm temperatures continue today with highs across the Imperial and Yuma valleys slightly above 90. Breezy conditions continue today, but speeds will be lower than yesterday. Highs will rebound back into the lower to mid-90s during the latter half of the week. No chance of rain in the forecast period. 97 our high yesterday, 69 our low. Sunny today with a high near 92. West-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north later. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 62. West wind 5 to 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 97. Light wind becoming northwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Right now downtown 72 degrees, 25% our relative humidity. Wind out of the northwest 7 to 12 miles an hour. Air quality good everywhere except moderate in Nyland with slightly elevated PM10 content in the air. And your border wait, it's an hour downtown, 10-minute Sentry, no waiting pedestrian. Eastport, a 45-minute wait, no waiting Sentry. 30 to 35 minutes ready lane. It's an hour at Andrade. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Cocopah Casino is open for business 24 hours a day and committed to your safety. Play in comfort and cleanliness on the Cocopah Casino floor, featuring all your favorite games, properly spaced and meeting social distancing guidelines. Relax and play at the friendliest casino in Yuma, making sure you're comfortable with constant disinfection, safety precautions, and welcoming smiles for your visit. Winning is just around the corner at Cocopah Casino and Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. It's over. Baylor overwhelmed Gonzaga and, put the Bulldogs' perfect season, it's done. It's over. Ain't going to happen. Baylor ran past the Zags 86 to 70. And Baylor, the Bears, now the national champs. In NBA action, it was the Raptors. They edged the Wizards 103-101. Nets nipped the Knicks 114-112. Mavericks over Jazz 111-103. Timberwolves topped the Kings 116-106. Pistons pounded the Thunder 132-108. Cavaliers clobbered the Spurs 125-101. And it was the Suns. They held on and topped the Rockets 133-112. to 1:30.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
In other news, well, Padres star shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. suffered another injury to his troublesome left shoulder. It was a hard swing last night, and, Tatis exited because of a shoulder subluxation, which is a partial dislocation of the joint. He'll undergo an MRI today. Fernando, I can recommend a good orthopedic surgeon, does great on shoulders. Yeah. Anyway, Tatis has had minor dislocations in the past, but last night's was the most painful. And, Tatis could be gone for the year. The Padres ended up losing that game, as well as Tatis. Elsewhere in Major League Baseball, Twins topped the Tigers 15-6. Blue Jays beat the Rangers 6-2. Royals shut out the Indians 3-0. Yankees blanked the Orioles 7-0. Reds over the Pirates 5-3. Cardinals beat the Marlins 4-1. Phillies got by the Mets 5-3. The Mets still waiting to win a game. The Red Sox won. They beat the Rays 11-2. Cubs over the Brewers 5-3. Angels nipped the Astros 7-6. Dodgers pounded the A's 10-3. It was the White Sox shutting out the Mariners 6-0. The Braves and the Nationals postponed. And, oh, by the way, the Giants, they edged the Padres 3-2. But that's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
At H&R Block, tax time means max refund time. And with virtual tax prep, our experts can help you get your refund from home, staying in your sweatpants. Just snap some pics of your docs and a tax pro does the work. Your maximum refund is guaranteed, or your money back. Virtual tax prep, one of the many ways Block has your back.
All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
H&R Block locations are open following all CDC guidelines. Drop off your tax information to your nearest H&R Block's office, or you can call 760-344-6081. That's 344-6081 for an appointment.
And right now, it's time for financial news and a brief look at the weather. It is brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned security, protecting you and your property. By the way, Southwest Security also offers live scan to the public. Right now, the Dow down about 26 points at 33,499. The S&P 500 up 5 at 4,083. The NASDAQ up 39 at 13,745. Gold up $15.20 an ounce. Oil is up $2.13 a barrel. Yeah, and that means, there's going to be a jump at the pump. Well, the stimulus package that is before Congress right now will boost the U.S. economy and drive faster global growth this year, according to the International Monetary Fund, though it warned that many countries continue to suffer from the pandemic and are at risk of being left behind. The U.S. economy will surpass its pre-pandemic size as growth reaches 6.4% this year, according to the IMF. That's up 1.3 percentage points from the group's forecast in January. The rebound will help the global economy expand 6% in 2021 That's an upgrade from the previous outlook. The estimates are broadly in line with Wall Street expectations as well. So what else is going on in the world of finance? Well, according to some experts, the pandemic has already slammed stores across the country. The aftermath may not be any easier for retailers. According to UBS, their retail analysts say an improvement from an earlier prediction shows that an estimated 100,000 retail stores could close by 2025.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
It will be sunny today with a high near 92, west-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then turning out of the north. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 62, west wind 5 to 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 97, light wind becoming northwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. 73 degrees, 24% relative humidity, wind out of the north at 7 to 12 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, in El Centro. The Sizzler in El Centro is open. No fooling. The Sizzler. They're open every day of the week from 11 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. The Sizzler has taken all precautions and meets all local and CDC guidelines so you can enjoy your favorites safely, like steak and lobster, Malibu chicken, the Sizzler steak. It's the Sizzler in El Centro, open every day, 11 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour. Reporting.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. CBS News has learned President Biden is about to move up the date for opening vaccinations to everyone 16 and over. It would go from May 1st to April 19th. The goal, to slow down the growing number of infections in young people. This 16-year-old from Dallas gets it.
I think it's definitely a mix of some people becoming apathetic to it, desensitized to it just because we've been in this pandemic for so long.
Correspondent David Begnaud is in Lansing.
Just when you think we're ending the pandemic, getting close to the end, up pops Michigan here with another wave. And this wave is not being driven by elderly people. It's being driven by infections among younger people. In fact, half the folks here at this hospital in Lansing are under the age of 60.
Even though Americans are traveling again, it's mostly domestic. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is hoping to lure them to the UK.
What, of course, we're looking at is what several other countries are looking at, and that's the role of vaccination passports for overseas travel.
Police in Maryland say the shooter is dead. 2 people are in critical condition after a shooting at an industrial park about 4 miles from Fort Detrick. The Navy confirms sailors were involved. Police Chief Jason Lando.
The shooter went into a business, and we know that some people fled from the business. But I'm not sure at this time where exactly the shooting took place, if it was inside or outside.
The Baltimore Sun is reporting both victims were flown to the University of Maryland Shock Trauma Center in Baltimore with life-threatening injuries. Baseball's All-Stars will head west. CBS's Monica Ricks.
The Associated Press and other outlets say sources have told them Major League Baseball will relocate the All-Star game to Coors Field in Denver. The move comes over objections to Georgia's restrictive new voting laws, which the governor signed about 2 weeks ago. The Colorado Rockies are now expected to host All-Star Weekend in mid-July.
Now that the madness is over, Baylor's Jared Butler is savoring the NCAA's Most Outstanding Player Award.
We didn't look at the scoreboard for the first half, and we just kind of just
left it all out on the court and, tried to just, play our way and then, be happy with the result.
Butler led the Bears to an 86-70 victory over Gonzaga with 22 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. After 2020 earnings were tallied, Forbes' Randall Lane says there's no denying
the very, very rich got very, very richer.
For the 4th year in a row, Jeff Bezos tops Forbes' list of the ultra-wealthy thanks to Amazon's booming pandemic sales. Tesla's Elon Musk moves up from number 31 to number 2, and Kim Kardashian makes the list for the first time. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
I love being able to share with our family who's listening how much we all love State Farm insurance. With surprisingly great rates, State Farm has saved us money with our car and home insurance.
I mean, you're my wife. You know how much I love a great deal. So, of course, I'm going to love the great rates and great service at State Farm. It's good for my wallet and for my family.
State Farm meets my needs. Plus, I get to control how and what I want for my budget. And I do it all from their award-winning mobile app.
Surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm Dr. Andrea Russo, a cardiologist. Maybe you're waiting to talk to your doctor right now. But if you're having an irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, don't wait. This could be a serious condition like atrial fibrillation, which can make you about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you're having these symptoms, don't wait. Talk to a doctor by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
There's an unusual ransom for a stolen statue.
A Confederate monument worth $500,000 has been stolen from a cemetery in Selma, Alabama. A group claiming to have taken what's called the Jefferson Davis Memorial Chair has sent emails saying they will give it to the United Daughters of the Confederacy if that organization agrees to hang a banner outside its headquarters in Richmond, Virginia. A group calling itself White Lives Matter wants a banner promoting its cause hung Friday, which is the anniversary of the Confederacy's surrender in the Civil War. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
Walgreens will begin following federal guidelines and administer second doses of Pfizer's COVID shot 3 weeks after the first. A spokesperson says the drugstore chain's been waiting 4 weeks to make automatic scheduling easier. The CDC says delays are not problematic. Canada and Britain have each been delaying second Pfizer doses to give first shots to more people. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Oil drilling investments involve a high degree of risk and are only suitable for SEC-accredited investors. Attention, high net worth investors. Are you tired of paying the IRS more and more each year? When it comes to tax-advantaged investments, one commodity continues to stand alone above all others, and that is domestic oil drilling. When you invest in oil, you get a 100% tax write-off. Oil prices are on an upward move and are predicted to go even higher. Why? The OPEC cuts. Cancellation of the pipeline and the pent-up demand from the pandemic has created the perfect storm for oil prices to shoot upward. Opportunity is banging on the door. Support domestic U.S. oil drilling and production and make your patriotic investment in oil and get a complete 100% tax deduction write-off. Call Encore Energy at 800-287-6691. That's 800-287-6691. 800-287-6691. That's 800-287-6691.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Yeah, for some reason or another, you sound a little taller on radio.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230